He spread some mustard on a biscuit, shaped it like a burger, and ate it. That was all he had to eat for the entire day. A little later, he noticed some leftover food on a table. He was just about to pick it up when a woman came over. She returned an airport luggage cart to its designated place, and in return, the machine gave her a coin. Seeing this gave him a brilliant idea to make money. He searched the entire airport for 3 carts lying around and returned them to their proper places one by one. The very next moment, the machine gave him 3 coins. He used those coins to buy a burger. It was his first proper meal after getting trapped in the airport. At that moment, that little burger felt like a precious treasure to him. After that, he started collecting carts all the time. Slowly, the machine began giving him plenty of coins. Now he could afford bigger and tastier burgers, but his life was still trapped inside the walls of that airport. A few days later, he saw some news on TV. A terrible civil war had broken out in his country. The situation had become so bad that both his passport and visa were now useless. He had no way to get out. He was trapped inside the airport indefinitely. At night, he went to an old waiting room. He put the chairs together and made himself a small bed. This was the only place he had to sleep. He even had to use the airport washroom to take a shower. As the days passed, he slowly began to see the terminal as his entire world. But one day, the airport manager noticed him. He tried to get him removed from the airport. He even hired a new employee to collect the carts. Now, even his last source of income had been taken away from him. Then he noticed a broken wall nearby. He had worked as a construction worker before, so he stayed up all night and repaired the wall without anyone's help. When the contractor saw his work in the morning, he was extremely impressed. He immediately hired him. Finally, he had a respectable way to earn money. Sometime later, a tourist from Europe suddenly became distressed. No one there could understand what he was saying. The manager called him and asked him to translate. During the conversation, he learned that the tourist had important medicine for his seriously ill father. But because he didn't have the proper permit, the medicine could not be sent out of the country. Helplessly, the man fell to his knees and begged the manager to help save his father's life. But the manager cruelly refused to help him. The man was completely devastated. Seeing him in that condition, he suddenly came up with an idea. He told the manager that the medicine was for animals, not humans. Such medicine was not inspected as strictly. His trick worked. The tourist's medicine reached his father, and perhaps because of him, the old man's life was saved. But the manager did not like his trick at all. He angrily began threatening him, and before he knew it, the whole airport had heard about what he had done. He had no idea that his attempt to save someone's life would now create a completely new problem for him.